Hey everyone, it's Tasha from Designer Trapped in a Lawyer's Body. Today I'm just going to show you a really quick and easy silhouette project using sketch pens. This is the first project I made using sketch pens, and they're really cool. I can't wait to use them more. But what you're looking at here, I'm in my Silhouette Studio software. And this is kind of the finished product that we're going for. But let me show you how I got there because this was the first project I did using the sketch pens and also really using any text at all. So it took a bit of, it's easy, but it took a bit of figuring out for me. So I'm going to share with you how I did it. From your studio software, just click on New Drawing. And the first thing you want to do, it should automatically take you into page settings. If it doesn't, just click on this page that has the arrows on it. I'm using cardstock that is 12 by 12 inches, so those settings are perfect for me. You want to come down here and indicate what size cutting mat you're going to use. So again, for me that would be 12 by 12. And then while you're over here, go ahead and click on your cut settings, which looks like the little silhouette blade or kind of like a marker if you're just new to the software. And what you're going to do, you're actually not cutting anything, so it seems a bit odd to go into cut settings. But you're just going to go down to material type, and it's towards the bottom. You have all these very many options. It's towards the bottom of the list. Because they're in alphabetical order, just click on Silhouette Sketch Pen. And that's all you should have to do for settings on the right side of your page. So now you're going to hop back over to the left side of your page and click on the A, which will allow you to insert text. And for this project, I used a font called Sketch Lisa. I think it was $2.99 in the Silhouette store. I just thought it would be perfect for this project. I am going to want it centered, so click on center over here. And then 72 is a good size for me to start with, so I'm going to leave that there. And then just click on your drawing and type out your quote. So the quote I'm working with is from a very short but just amazing poem by a very young poet who I think is from Australia, named Erin Hansen. But obviously, oops, I actually want to purposely leave that last word off, and I'll show you why. If you flip back to the finished project, I wanted that last word to be bigger than everything else, and I also needed to leave some blank space here for the bird that I added. Okay, so once you've got your quote all typed out, I'm just going to double check mine. Okay. You can make adjustments to your size, either by changing the actual text size, or I just want to make sure, you also want to make sure your line breaks are where they need to be. So it looks like I have this come down, it came down on a new line. Because once you click off of the text, you're not going to be able to make changes to it. You can change the size, but not actual changes to the text. So make sure that your lines are breaking where you want them to. And I think that I'm in good shape. Oh, no, I need another one here. Okay, so once you're satisfied with your line breaks, then it's easier to adjust the size if you actually click off of it and click on it again, and you'll see this these kind of guidelines pop up. If you just grab one of the corners of it, you can click and drag, oops, to enlarge it, and then you can move it around. So just make it as large as you want it to be. I think that's about where, well, maybe a tiny bit bigger than it was before. Not that it really matters. You think you get the point. And you can drag it until it looks centered. And then let's see, I need to insert a little bit more text. So I'm going to go back over there, click on my A, finish typing it in, click off of it, and again, I just wanted that to stand out a little more for this particular project. So that looks pretty good. Once you are ready to send it to your Silhouette, go back up and click on Cut Settings. Again, just double check, make sure your sketch pen option is selected, and then you're going to send it to your Silhouette and let it do its magic. In terms of loading the Silhouette pens, it couldn't be easier. I mean, you literally take the cap off and put it in the same collar that holds your blade. I mean, it really is that simple. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial.